Hey y'all, didn't see you there. Niels Christensen, hey, how you doing? Says I got 0 viewers right now. Glad to see you in. We're gonna do some Bible study here shortly. Wait for a couple people to get in. How was your day? I made or edited together. Didn't do much editing. Kind of just spliced together my vlogs throughout the day. Made it in Samsung Movie, which was maybe a poor choice. Maybe I should have done it a different way. I'm curious how you get pricing when you sell to the market. Oh, that's a great question. So when we were marketing eggs, for instance, we just looked at what everyone else sells them for and marks them down. Not sure yet. It's only 6 a.m. I thought you're here in the Philippines, Niels. Are you stateside, I guess, now? West Coast? Sounds like. But yeah, so eggs, we just marked them down about 10 pesos each. So we're taking everybody's margins and making them slimmer because we've got a higher, it's a very low demand because in my town, if I pull out here onto the road and go right down the road about 500 meters, there's a egg stand. They're getting eggs shipped in from maybe Luzon. I don't know where they're getting them from, but they always have eggs, and I don't know how fresh they are. I've actually never eaten them. Not yet. I'll be there March 6th. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona right now. Awesome. I spent some time in Phoenix. Went there for ministry training. But yeah, so we just marked down from what everyone's selling them for by 10 pesos. That was for the eggs. And then for the lettuce, when we started last year, everyone was selling them 33 pesos each, or 100 for 3. And there was a couple different large farms that went out of business or stopped farming for a season. And so we became the only business in town that had lettuce regularly available. And at the beginning, well, I guess that wasn't last year, that was the year before. So that was 2024. We were selling them 3 for 100. And then in the beginning of 2025, we did New Year, new price, and we started marketing them for 40. Enjoy the Philippines, Neil Christensen. Yeah, it's gonna be nice to have you back on Filipino time. But at any rate, we just went with 40 pesos a cup because our margins were a lot slimmer at 33. Because at the time we were actually investing more in making each cup of lettuce than we are currently. We've come up with a couple of different ways to lower our cost to produce a cup, and it's better quality. We were sourcing our nutrient solution, the micronutrients, from a vendor online, and we're paying out the wazoo for it. And then we've just sourced the raw ingredients and make the solution ourselves now. I'll be there in 6 weeks. Yeah, it's crazy to think March 6th is 6 weeks away. Oh, I'll be there for 6 weeks, he said. Okay. Be in Phoenix or be in the Philippines. So that's why we chose 40 pesos a cup, and we should have raised it again this year, get to 45 pesos a cup, but we haven't implemented that yet because in general 2025 was a rough year. I mean, we were smart to get it up 7 pesos in the beginning of the year because in general everything's gone up with inflation here locally. Things going up 20-30%. How much is the market selling the cup of lettuce? 60 pesos, which is kind of bonkers. The fact that I make 20 pesos selling to them, and then they make 20 pesos selling to someone else. And people are happy to pay it because it's a great product. It's always fresh. Like I'm shipping there every 2 days, and or even sometimes more frequently than that. And it's always much larger lettuce than what everyone else is selling, because everyone else will just, they're meant to be about 45 days till harvest. Sometimes we get to 46, 47 days. You don't want to get to 55 days or it starts to get bitter. The leaves aren't as sweet, young, and tender. But we like to get them, most people are selling them probably 35 days old, and the local market, maybe even less than that. They'll bring in a cup of lettuce that weighs 80 grams or something like that, and the lettuce portion of it, rather, the leaves, and then ours is maybe 100 or 120 grams. So they're getting significantly more lettuce than what is able to be sourced anywhere else. I believe that the local food production is best. Yeah, and we are as local as it's going to get to the market that we sell in Aklan. I mean, if you're going quick, it's less than 10 minutes from the farm. I like to take about 15 minutes to get in there. You'll see we have the movie, that's the Samsung movie app. I spliced them all together. It's an 8 gig video, so it's taken a minute. It's been going since about 8 o'clock. Hopefully we'll get it uploaded here before it gets too late. But yeah, it's been going for an hour and it's at 53%. So it's going to be probably 10 till the video gets onto my phone that I can, or gallery, so that I can upload it. Then it's going to probably be another hour uploading to YouTube. So it's going to probably be 11:30 till the full length 46-minute video is up. And 14 of that 46-minute video is us driving to Aklan, giving you guys a look at what it's like to be making a lettuce delivery. We've done it in short form or whatever through hyperlapse, but it is not. What's my internet connection? It's smart Wi-Fi. Is it poor? Are you guys not catching what I'm saying? Is that why you're asking? Or is it nice? Typically, it's about the strongest internet that you can get doing the smart internet router. It's running off of data. Do you have plans on scaling up? Yeah. So we have 60 to 70 foot. I haven't taken a tape measure. I should just do that so that every time I say it. But yeah, we're scaling up from 20 foot to 80 foot. So it's going to be pretty big. No, it's okay. Nice and smooth. Just curious because I was wondering how you're connecting to upload videos. Yeah, hopefully the upload goes a lot faster than the movie, because like I said, I made it in Samsung Movie, and it's 8 gigs of video that's splicing. I made like 8 or 7 videos throughout the day. There's probably more like 7 videos. A couple of them are hyperlapse because it would have taken forever. But yeah, I'm glad that it's running nice and smooth. But yeah, the plan is to scale up to 80 foot by, to be honest, we were supposed to have it making lettuce by December, but it's been a tough couple of months. We have not gotten it done. I'm an IT field engineer. Okay, so you internet technologies, that's what IT stands for. So you know all about upload speeds and how to increase things, I'm sure. When I visit Gino this summer, you don't mind if we come by? I'm sure the kids will enjoy to see your farm. My wife needs to get inspired. Yeah, I would. I've been trying to get Gino out here for a while. He's only an hour and 40 minutes away from me in Numantia, and he was here in Boracay, but I chatted with him. We're friends on Facebook now, and he said he wanted to focus on his 2 American friends that were in and didn't want to. They enjoy Boracay, so he didn't want to bring them off Boracay here to Panay to come see the operation. Maybe they're not interested in ag things, and that's perfectly fine. Gina's a friend, so he'll come when he'll come. I've been watching his lives most every morning, not in the last couple mornings, but honestly, I haven't had a notification that he's done a live the last couple mornings. YouTube's been pretty interesting the last couple of days. In the very beginning, like towards the beginning of the month, I was getting people in all the time, getting lots of views, but my viewership is way down, and my content isn't by any means but I'm hoping to viewership back up a little bit because it's hard to grow whenever people aren't even tuning in. Yes, I've helped J and K Adventures. Yeah, they're using the Starlink, right? I'd like to maybe experiment with that, but they've had a fair share of difficulties with that as well. But yeah, I'd like to do a lot of things in the next coming years to get a little bit off grid, and I feel like Starlink is a little bit more pricey than what we're doing right now. It's 1,300 pesos a month for our smart Wi-Fi, and it's unlimited and runs really good most of the time. So you can't really complain. It's about 1,200, I think, or whatever for the local internet provider to run a wire. But you have to pay to get a wire run, and then you have to sign up for a contract that's, I think, a 2-year contract. And then if you move again, then you have to run wire to that new place potentially, and it's hard to get out of contracts. And I'm not sure that I'll be here for 2 years in a row at this point. What are my watch hours now? Something like 150. But the watch hours and then the public watch hours apparently are different. I think I'm at 70 or 80 public watch hours. So I got a long road to get to the, what is it, 1,000 watch hours? No, it's more than 1,000. I think it's 4,000 watch hours or 10 million watch hours on shorts or something like that. Or yeah, it's like for my small channel, it seems like it's an insurmountable monetization at this point. But I know as long as I keep uploading, try to get better content, more pleasing, better, I don't know, better music maybe. At times the music is appropriate. In general, I don't like using music. I've used it on a couple of my shorts, and they've done well, but I kind of like just being myself and doing verbal communication. You have a great niche, so I think you'll do well on YouTube. 4,000 watch hours. Okay. Yeah, like I said, hopefully by the end of tonight, once this video is up and I can get 50 people to watch the entire thing, that'll bring me up at least 50 more watch hours, which is gonna more or less double. That's been my biggest problem, is that I think the longest thing I've uploaded until now is no longer than 13 minutes. So you got to get 6 people to sit through the whole thing. And that's been my biggest thing, is click-through rate. I do not have enough people staying to the end. And I can't blame them. I kind of get rambling, and I don't know. I need to find ways to maybe do a teaser at the beginning of the video of something that I'll do towards the end. I've seen a lot of big name YouTube people do that, so that you watch to the point where the teaser was. Sorry, I stayed long. All right, Niels, that's fine. We're gonna get ready with Bible study here. I was waiting for 5 people, but I haven't seen 5 people in. It's typically what I do. But yeah, it's a lot of work indeed. Yeah, today's been the day that it's been more like work and less like play. For the most part, I've just made it a lot like play since the YouTube channel started. Today I decided that my rooster is going crazy back there. But yeah, for the most part, I've been putting minimal effort in. But today I put in work trying to get some sort of long form daily vlog out, and we had an electric outage till 8 o'clock. So I'm vastly behind as far as time because I know that I was just reading that it says 2 to 4 is the best time to upload on a Tuesday, 2 to 4 p.m. So I've already missed that window. But I found that it's best to upload about 11 or 12. That way you catch the states for lunch break and you get people here that are staying up on their phones. But we got, oh man, I was going to say we had 5 people, and for a second I was going to start with Bible study. But I feel like you had a question that Rooster wants to join in. I could bring him out here. He'd probably poop on me once or twice, but then he'd get it out of his system. Every time I seem to hold him, he poops. Scare the crap right out of him. But yeah, Vondermal, as I was saying, if you come to visit Gino, you definitely need to come by the greenhouse and check it out, see the chickens and all that. I'll have to give you guys the full tour and maybe even show you a couple places here locally that that are doing similar things, because we have just right down the road over here another gentleman who has a bamboo greenhouse. So that's an interesting look. Maybe I've been out there a couple times. Maybe I can ask him about, or maybe I'll just have to go out there and do a vlog on it sometime. Yes, 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 my kids would love it. For sure. So, what's the emblem for your channel or your ID for YouTube mean? I've seen similar symbols before, but I was curious. I've always wanted to ask you that. Is it like your logo for a brand or something, or? But you're thinking about doing greenhouse with your family? Is that why you said your wife needs inspired, or? Holy cow. The light was out the whole day, and so now the light's on. I think he might think that it's morning, but it is definitely not morning. And in general, he's not often that loud, the rooster, but he's pretty loud right now. At some point here, a lot more people will trickle in, and we'll start the Bible study. That's in general, I've found on my shorts that it'll kick it in. It's something we need to do when we finally get back to the Philippines. So you have a Philippine wife, or are you Filipino? Or are you both Filipino and OFWs, or? But yeah, we're gonna, what was I saying? Yeah, well, I was saying that YouTube puts my short into the feed of all the my lives, into the feed of all the lives, and I'll get 20 people to trickle in at once, but then they all just scroll past, I feel like. My wife is from Bacolod City. Okay. I've never been to Bacolod City, but maybe someday when y'all are back here permanently, I'll have to come out and visit. It's stuck at 53%, guys. I don't know. It's been 20 minutes at 53%. I didn't think it was taking any Wi-Fi to do what it's doing, but maybe it is, and maybe the live is hindering what I'm trying to do. I was born in Cubao, Quezon City. We went to the U.S. when I was 17. I've been in Quezon City, visiting my wife's family there. She wasn't my wife when I was in Quezon City. She was in Manila for the board exam. She's a licensed customs broker, and but yeah, so I went to visit her after she did her board exam, meet her family in Quezon, and then went out to Isabela to meet her family there as well. I don't know what I'm going to do with that rooster. But yeah, so I've been around Luzon a little bit, but it's basically Panay, Luzon, Boracay. Been to a couple of different islands that I can't seem to think of the names of right now, but nowhere near as many as we should have before having a kid. We're going to have to take her on adventures now. I love snow. Hey, bro, it's my birthday. Today I have some gifts. Woohoo! It's my birthday in a couple hours, believe it or not, January 28th. I'll be 27. How old are you, I Love Snow? I think you said you're going to school. Your mom said you had to go to bed, so I imagine that you're not terribly old. We will be in Iloilo this summer trying to sense if we want to stay there. Yeah, Iloilo, I've spent a couple different weekends there. How's the baby, says Volda. How do you say your name? Vondermal. 27 is my favorite number. Well, yeah, I'm going to be 27. It's hard to wrap my head around. I've been through so many near-death experiences. I'm surprised I'm here and that I'm 27 tomorrow. The baby is doing pretty good today. Considering there was a brownout and no way to get cooled off, like she did pretty well. Yesterday she was pretty grumpy, but I think it was because she needed to poop most of the day. She's been a little bit weird like that. When she needs to poop, she just gets really grumpy. And there's been a couple different days where she didn't poop all day. I'm 50 now, so it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine being 50 just because like I can't imagine being 27. I feel like I'm getting old. Especially like my goal has been my whole life to have a kid. Not my whole life, but a lot of my life to have a kid, a wife and kid or whatever. And now that I've achieved that this last year, I'm like, I'm ready to be 27. Me too, a little bit more. My birthday is January 27th. So how old are you, I Love Snow? But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to pause the live for a second and check this movie. What would Jesus do? Sorry about that. I needed to see if I needed to refresh it or something because it's been stuck at 53 since I started this live. And maybe the live is affecting how fast it's going to go from the movies app to my gallery. I hope that it will start to move because I don't want to be up till midnight waiting for it to upload. I kind of want to. I guess I don't have to wait for it to upload. And I could just schedule it for tomorrow morning at 11. That way it's nighttime for the US viewers and lunchtime here. My kids are 6 and 9. I had kids very late. Wow, yeah. It's kind of been the Filipino way, though, from what I've seen, is like wait till you're 30 to have kids. But that wasn't for me. If I would have had all the ducks in a row, had a wife or whatever, I would have had kids a lot sooner. All right, we've got 5 people in. That's what I've been saying. So let's get into Psalms 5. Give an ear to my word, O Lord. Consider my groaning. Heed the sound of my cry for help, my King and my God. For I pray, for to you I pray. In the morning, O Lord, you will hear my voice. In the morning I will order my prayer to you and eagerly watch. For you are not a God who takes pleasure in wickedness. No evil dwells within you, or with you. The boastful shall not stand before your eyes. You hate all that who do iniquity, which is like evil. You destroy those who speak falsehood. The Lord abhors a man of bloodshed and deceit. As for me, and by your abundant loving kindness, I will enter your house. Your holy temple I will bow in reverence for you. O Lord, lead me in your righteousness because of my foes. Make your way straight before me. There is nothing reliable in what they say. Their inward parts is destruction itself. Their throat is an open grave. They flatter with their tongue. Hold the guilty, O God, by their own devices. Let them fall. In a multitude of their transgressions, thrust them out. For they are rebellious against you. But let all who take refuge in you be glad. Let them ever sing for joy, and may you shelter them, that those who love you, your name may exalt in you. For it is who blesses, for it is you who blesses the righteous man, O Lord. You surround him with favor as a shield. I love snow. That's cool. I got that 6-7 thing going. You got that 6-7 thing going. Yeah. I don't understand. I'm from the Philippines, says I love snow. Huh. From the Philippines, but you love snow. That's inconvenient. There might be a place that it snows here, but I don't know of it. Um, yeah, I don't know what the 6-7 thing is. I do know that it's a thing kids say, and that it came from some younger creator, I believe, but I don't know what it stands for. So if anyone wants to elaborate, I'd be grateful. I'm kind of scared to look it up what it means. Do you understand this? Mong like Kai for its okay long para need 100 mk long wa Kai kan nice. Yeah. Don't know what Hmong means. Likes ka for. Yeah, actually I understand a lot less of that than I feel like I do. I know Walla is not or nothing. And I can't remember what Kai means. Pero is um, it's like, please. I'm struggling, man. I gotta work on my, like, I can, I feel like in general I know what people are saying, but I could not translate that. You're trying your best, yeah. I sure am. That's, like I said, I feel like I can pick up what people are trying to say to me most of the time. Then some of the times I just answer in English. Because I'm not even that good in English. You can ask my wife, or, I mean, I'm sure you can tell. Wow, 6 people are in. That's good to see. So the verse that stuck out to me while reading was verse 8. O Lord, lead me in your righteousness because of my foes. Make your way straight before me. Because that's my prayer every day. I imagine what he meant by your way is his will. And I ask for God to show me his will each and every day. So that's, a lot of these psalms are more like David's prayers to God, or conversations with God. And I've thought about doing something similar, like a prayer journal that's more like kind of like Psalms. See if I could do it for a full year and write some music out of it, because Psalms is good for music. I'm a little sick. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are sick here in the Philippines. I love snow. It's kind of a shame. I'm feeling a little bit better, but as you could probably hear so far, I have a little bit of a cough and a little bit of mucus, head cold, sipon, lugnat. See, I know a couple of words. I love snow, but not enough. Well, I love snow. Vondermall, and I guess Niels Christensen, if you're still in. Thank you for your chats, for tuning in to today's Bible study. I've got to work on getting some shorts ready to upload because, like I said, I feel like the ideal time is from 9 to 12 to upload. You catch people in the States and you catch people here. people here getting ready for bed, people in the States getting ready for lunch or after lunch. And I feel like if you can get a video to have traction by 12 o'clock Eastern time, that it will feed it to the States. At least that's my hope. I mean, I definitely haven't been getting a lot of views, so maybe I do need to start doing what Google told me and upload 2 to 4 p.m. local time. But I feel like that's missing. You got to do 9 to 12 in the morning or 9 to 12 at night, and it might be 9 to 12 in the morning that I post this video of the day, my daily vlog. I thought it'd be really cool to shoot a daily vlog and have it uploaded by the end of the day, but because I didn't have my Wi-Fi connection because we had a brownout today, it kind of crushing my vibe right now. Well, I should probably get to at least upload a couple of shorts, try to get some view hours from today. Thank you, Vondormal, for all of your inquiring questions. Be sure to join me in my next live and ask a lot more. I'm looking forward to meeting you and your family and showing you guys our place when you come to meet Gino. I love Snow. You're awesome for all of your comments and coming to my live again. I'll be live again in the morning, hopefully, for a Bible study. Probably at the church whenever I drop my wife off. But yeah, thank you all for watching, liking, commenting. Yeah, all the things you all do. If you could, share your favorite video on your Facebook feed or with a friend. See if we can't get some. Watch Bichon Demog Cebu City. Hey, Wandle Mix TV. I'm sorry, I'm at work. Well, Vondormal. I'm probably butchering that hard, but that's fine. I'm going to be tuning out now. Wandle Mix TV. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're going to be uploading a lot of videos here in a minute. Hopefully this long form video will be up by midnight. So yeah, great to be here. You're doing God's work. Well, thanks. I'm trying. One day at a time. Catch you on the next live. God bless.